the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, it's Bull City Hangout. I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you would like to join me on camera to shoot the breeze, say hello, promote yourself, promote your business, special event, all that would be super great. It would also be super great if you would share this out so that more people here in Durham can find out what indeed is happening. So right now I am on the Durham Skywriter YouTube channel, Durham Skywriter Facebook page, Patricia A. Murray LinkedIn, and I just added Twitch today. So this is my first day on Twitch under I think it's under my name, Patricia A. Murray. So yeah, I have a Twitch page. I figured what the heck. I mean, why not? So anyway, so let me continue. Let me move my keyboard. I always forget to move it. One of these days, I'm going to remember before the show starts. But anyway, so I have the link listed, so you can go ahead and click on that when you're ready. If somebody does want to come on the show, I'll bring you on after I do the weather. Okay, so right now I'm on the Word page, the government and nonprofit information page, chock full of really great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits and also the city, county, and state. So if you would like to have something listed, be sure to send it to me. You see my email address going across the bottom of the screen. So send me some info, and I'd be happy to include your info. Okay, let's see. The Durham County Libraries are open until 6, all of them. And then tomorrow they will be open at 9:30, and Bragtown will be open tomorrow at 10. Let's see. And if you're looking for information about Durham, I just want to point out, besides the Durham Skywriter, of course, there are online like directories listing all kinds of ways that you can get help. So I like to list the individual nonprofits and city agencies and county agencies. But the Ready Project has something called Nurturing Durham Resource Guide, and it identifies free and at low cost programs for families with kids up to age 8. So go to durhamskywriter.com, then go to the Word page and look for Center for Child and Family Health, and you'll see that post. And there's a couple of other, let's see if I can find them real quick. Well, I'll find them as I scroll down. So let me just continue. I told you about the community fridges. So it's starting to get a little cool again. So just remember that if you have extra food or if you just want to buy some food and put it in the community fridges to help people who are hungry 24/7, there's one at St. Joseph Episcopal Church, 1902 West Main Street on the Iredell Street side. And then I need to figure out if part and parcel what's going on with them, because I think the business name has changed, or I hope they haven't gone out of business. If they're not there anymore, I hope they moved. But I think another business is there at 1901 Chapel Hill Road. I need to check and see if the community fridge is still there. But if so, it's right off of Chapel Hill Road. You turn on Dean Street, and it should be right there. Hopefully it's still there. Okay, let me turn off my little heater. It's not needed anymore. Alrighty. Let's see. There's something else I wanted to call to your attention. I guess I'll find it later. Anyway, told you about the Durham County Library. There it is. I wanted to tell you about the Durham Network of Care. It's an extensive online resource guide. It's a huge directory. They list all kinds of information on local nonprofits and community groups. So they have all these different categories. I'm not going to read them all because it would take literally all day, but let me just list a few: addiction, recovery, advocacy, childcare, criminal justice resources, domestic violence, education, employment, food, housing, homelessness, intellectual and developmental disabilities, legal, LGBTQ, recreational, social, safe, community, support and support groups, and youth. I mean, there's even more than that. So, like I said, on the Word page, scroll down and you'll see the Durham Network of Care, and you will find all kinds of great information and ways to get help if you need it. Okay, let's check the Durham Tech Small Business Center, which is at 701 West Main Street, downtown. So, with today being Thursday, usually there's nothing happening on Fridays. They're probably preparing for the next week. So, today will be the last day that I'll be listing classes being offered across the state for entrepreneurs and beginning or budding entrepreneurs. So, here are some free online classes today from 1 until 3. The future is AI Riving. They're really trying to be cute here, and I appreciate it. AI, of course, refers to artificial intelligence, and the future is arriving. Will be held free this afternoon from 1 until 3. I do have the link right there on the Word page, so go ahead and sign up for that. Here's another class that's free from 2 until 4. Designing your dream website on WordPress. Step by step strategies for beginners. And WordPress, of course, I think they're still the most popular web builder that's out there. I don't use it. I use Wix, which is for people who want it, want it a little easier. Let's put it that way. WordPress for me is kind of advanced, maybe. I mean, I've been doing the Skywriter for quite a while, but I prefer the simple drag and drop. But if you want things that are like more specific and more detailed and more customized, you might want to check out WordPress. There's a free version and then there's a paid version. So definitely check out the class. It's from 2 until 4. And then you can see if you want to learn all the bells and whistles, or if you want it simpler and to use something like what I'm using. Here's another free class from 6 until 7:15, Creating a Nonprofit, part 1 of 3, the basics and documentation. There's certain things you have to do if you're going to run a nonprofit, and you definitely need to find out what they are. So definitely attend this class. It's free. It's from 6 until 7:15. So the link is right there on the Word page. We scroll down to SCORE, and SCORE offers not only free webinars, but also free in-person workshops and mentors. SCORE stands for Service Corps of Retired Executives. So let me see if I can find it real quick. So, is there a class today? Okay, they had one this morning. They're having one, okay, at 1 o'clock, a free online webinar, strategies and tips for outsourcing for small business owners. So that sounds really interesting. If you want to learn about that, that's at 1 o'clock. Here's another one starting at 2 o'clock. Business plans made simple. A lot of times, if you're taking out a loan, they want to see your business plan. So I guess there's a way to put it together where it's simpler and easier to do. And here's one more at 5:30. Simple steps for starting your business number 1. Again, that's free, offered by SCORE, and it starts at 5:30. All righty, let me just check here. Just checking a couple of things. Okay, let's jump all the way over to the Senior Scope page, and let's see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life, which is at 406 Rigsby Avenue. Great place to hang out if you're older. So they've got, free parking, free membership. They've got the workout stations with all the different little machine thingies. They have two. It's like they have two exercise rooms. They have one downstairs with the bouncy balls and that sort of thing. Then upstairs, which is at the actually ground level, um, the bicycle and the rowing things. All the different machines are there, and I think they have bouncy balls upstairs as well. They also have a computer lab. So let's see what's happening with it being Thursday. So this afternoon, African drumming, 12:30. Bring your own drum. Thursday Bible study, 12:30. You might want to bring your own Bible. Afternoon bingo at 1 o'clock. Open art studio at 1. Arthritis Foundation exercise program at 2:15. Acrylic painting at 4. And cardio and more at 5:30. Now tomorrow morning they're going to have muscle pump at 8:40, open studio at 9, total body workout at 10, ping pong at 10, and ladies in fitness training lift at 11:30, and of course the Friday matinee because they have free movies. I didn't mention they have a theater too, so they have movies on Mondays and Fridays with free popcorn. So tomorrow's movie will be the 688. I have no idea what that is, but if you know what that is, and even if you don't care, you just want to see a good movie, then definitely. And they have comfortable seating too, by the way. So that starts tomorrow at 12:30. Now let's see. I haven't mentioned Tai Chi all week, and that's because they have a sign on the front desk saying "No Tai Chi all month." It could be that the teacher maybe has something else to do, maybe family related, maybe vacation related, I don't know, but no Tai Chi at all this month. Okay, let's see. I think that's pretty much. Oh, I didn't check the special events. Wait a minute. Because I think they're going to have a food thing tomorrow. Let's see. Today's Thursday, though. Okay, so tomorrow Triple Nickels sponsor Black History Month. That's going to be, whoa, that is not tomorrow. Whoa, I skipped ahead. Wait. Let me scroll up. That's at the end of the month. How did I get down there? Okay, wait a minute. How did I get all the way down there? Okay, wait, let me scroll back up. But that's going to be a great program, by the way. Triple Nickels, by the way, since I said it, and you're wondering what's that. I think they were the first all black parachuter troop from way back in the day, and you get to find out what they did, what they achieved. Okay, so right now they're in the middle of the Joy of Origami Valentine's Day, so so the folks there until 1 o'clock they're learning how to fold papers the Japanese way. You can make little hearts and little things for Valentine's Day, so that's going on right now. And all day tomorrow they're going to have a display, the grand opening of a display called Piece of Paper. Peace, Peace, love the pun. And this is all about showing the beautiful origami art created by the lady who teaches the class, Barbara Pearl, and also her students, and also additional artists will be showing off their works as well. Let's see. Oh, at 1 o'clock, there's going to be a tech class called Should I Accept Cookies? That's not a snack. We're talking about keeping yourself safe. When you go to websites, very often they ask if you want to accept cookies. Some people say you should, some people say you shouldn't. So find out by taking the class. Cookies are the way that I think they keep tabs on the people who visit their websites, something like that. So if you need to learn about that, obviously I do, since I don't really know. But anyway, that's going to be from 1 until 2 this afternoon. Now tomorrow at 9:30, they're going to have a Eats Nutrition Today cooking demo that will start at 9:30 in the 406 Cafe. So the topic of the day will be seasonal cooking, hosted by the Durham County Dine. That's Durham's innovative nutrition education for life program. So you can call 919-688-8247, extension 110 to register for that. All righty, let's go to the Let's Go page. That's the last page that we will be visiting. I invite you to check out the rest of the Skywriter, when you have time. So that we're on the Let's Go page, and let's scroll down to 6. So, I should go to this. Here's an event, Arosa NC Triangle. Their office is at 617 Moorhead Avenue, and it's right, I think it's in the same block. It's like across from J.J. Henderson, but west, on the west end of the block, along Moorhead Avenue. So they're going to have a Durham networking event from 3 until 6, where you can meet and socialize with in-home care professionals and also other people who are serving the local senior community. And, I help out senior pharmacists dispense their information. So I think I'll be going to that. That's going to be from 3 until 6 at 617 Moorhead Avenue. Oh, the bookmobile is out today. The Durham County Library bookmobile. I loved it. It is so cool. It's a huge library on wheels. They move around serving communities that aren't necessarily close to the actual libraries, like, Stanford O. Warren, Southwest Regional, whatever. So today, the Durham County Library bookmobile will be at the Durham Co-op Market, 1111 West Chapel Hill Street, from 4 until 4:30. So you can go on board the van, you can check out books, and then when you're done, you can return them to any library when you're done. So if you just happen to be downtown, you can just drop them off downtown or wherever. Okay, now it's a little cool out, but that's okay. Boxyard RTP, the outdoor venue at 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. They're going to be featuring 70s folk, country, and Americana by A Different Thread. That is the Taking Back Thursday live concert series. And it's a little cool out, but they have heaters everywhere at Boxyard RTP, so you should be okay. They also have a couple of tables that have fire pits. So you might actually enjoy that. And Roxanne is saying, hey, Roxanne, I just watched her show. Thoroughly enjoyed it. There was a lady there who has been in the business of explaining and teaching about epilepsy. So if you are curious, you want to watch the show, it was a great interview. Seizure, the Day NC YouTube channel, definitely. And congratulations, Roxanne. Definitely a great interview, so folks, you might want to check that out. All righty. I don't know when your next interview is Roxanne. I don't know if you know, but if you do know, you can post it in the notes there in the comments. I'll be happy to watch and promote it. All righty. Let's see what else is going on. Today might be a good day for running. The Fleet Feet Pony Run starts at and returns to Pony Source Brewing at 219 Hood Street. That's going to be today from 6:15 until 8:30. So you can choose. Either you can run 3 miles or 5 miles. No one will be left behind. You run at your own pace. It's a free event, and you can click on the link that I provided for more information. Now, if you want to see a really good movie, you might want to take the kids. The Carolina Theater of Durham's Fantastic Realm film series, they're featuring a 30th anniversary screening of Kevin Lima's A Goofy Movie. I remember when that came out. 1995, it's rated G, so you can take all the kids. That's going to be tonight at 7 o'clock at 309 West Morgan Street in Cinema 2. Tickets are $12, and you can click to watch the trailer, show the trailer to your kids, and see if they're interested. They might say, oh, it looks corny, but if they want to see it, definitely take them. And you can also click online to get your tickets in advance. And Roxanne is saying, thanks, you are quite welcome. Okay, there's another movie the Carolina Theater will be showing. They're going to be showing the Jonathan Frakes Star Trek First Contact movie, and that's going to be, it's from 1996. It's rated PG-13. They probably have a little language or whatever in there. So you can watch the trailer, because I always like to include that, and then you can click and get your ticket in advance. So they will be in Cinema 2, I guess, directly following A Goofy Movie will be Star Trek First Contact. And that starts at 9 o'clock. Now, tomorrow, Counterculture Coffee will be hosting tasting at 10, where from 10 until 11, you can sample different flavors of coffee, talk shop, talk coffee. Sometimes, I don't know if they still do this, but sometimes they put like coffee bags outdoors for people to pick up for free. Just letting you know, they might have that outside, they might not. I know they used to do it, but anyway, you can enjoy some coffee, the various flavors. Counterculture Coffee, they are very often the ones who supply the local coffee shops. So you might have already tasted their coffee. You might want more. You might want to check out their different flavors. So that is from 10 until 11, 812 Mallard Avenue. That's between Elizabeth and North Alston. And it is across from Seeds. If you know where Seeds is, it's kind of across from Seeds, a little bit to the east. Okay. Now, if you are in need, stop by the Salvation Army of Durham, 909 Liberty Street. Tomorrow they're going to have Free Food Friday, starting at 10, usually going until noon. So if you have a current photo ID, bring that with. And if you happen to have some strong bags, bring them as well because you never know, they might run out. You don't want to not bring groceries home because they ran out of bags. So bring your own bag, so just in case. Now, if you want to volunteer, get there early, like 8 o'clock, and then maybe you can help them out. You might want to call. I have their phone number right there. So you might want to call and see if you're needed. But if you need the food, and they do have food, um, meats, drinks, snacks, sometimes hygiene items, sometimes even pet food. So you might want to get there a little bit before 10, but they start dispensing at 10. I think that's it. Oh, one more thing. The Friday Co-working and Networking Social. That's every Friday, hosted by the Glass Jug Beer Lab, the one that's downtown, 545 Foster Street. And this is where freelancers, entrepreneurs, and remote workers who are starting to feel the loneliness of always being by yourself all day long. So what you can do, you can end your work week tomorrow from noon until 4. You bring your laptop and your phone, whatever, do your work like you always do it. And then from 4 until 5, you get to meet the other workers, make some friends, enjoy a beverage, make some friends, and then get rid of some of that loneliness. I know it's rough sometimes being being alone all day long, trying to do business. So check that out. The Glass Jug Beer Lab, Friday co-working and networking social from noon until 5. All right, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, there's a little bit more, but it's happening later, and I'll be able to tell you during tomorrow's show. So let's take a quick peek at the weather. I know the sun's definitely not out, but it's okay. Let's check the weather. It is 54. That's not bad for winter. That's not bad at all. So even though it's cloudy, it is 54 right now. And it says feels like 47. I was just out. It's not that bad. But anyway, 54, going up to 6. Looks like the sun's trying to come out though. But anyway, it's going up to 66, and I'm loving that. That's not bad at all. No complaints from this household. Now, it looks like the sun will be playing peekaboo between 2 and, all the way until sunset. So peekaboo all afternoon. Sunset is at 5:48. It's improving. Now, tomorrow, it'll be sunny with a high of 67. I don't know if we deserve that, but I'm very happy to accept it. So yeah, sunny and 67 tomorrow, but still cloudy and 66, or partly cloudy and 66. That's beautiful as well. So let's enjoy these next 2 days. Now Saturday, it looks like 45% chance of rain and 51. Oh, they changed it. Okay, so it looks like it's not going to rain on Sunday. Okay, so now they're saying Sunday sunny and 66. What? Now, next week is going to be a little rough in comparison to what we've been having, but not really rough. It's going to be rainy and in the 40s and 50s. So, is that really rough? I don't know. So, yeah, it looks like it's going back up to the 60s late next week. I don't know when this is such a mild winter, although I know we did have some cold days a couple of weeks ago, which I'm sure we've all pretty much forgotten. But yeah, we're having a pretty nice winter now. So, I don't want to take up all your time. So, have a beautiful afternoon. I'll see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Don't forget to read the Durham Skywriter at durhamskywriter.com. And, oh, wait a minute. Roxanne said they need to get their act together. Who's that? The weather folks? Because now, if you're talking about the weather folks, I talked to I can't remember which one it was, one of the meteorologists that are, they're on TV, and they told me that it's so hard to do the weather for the Piedmont, for our local. Yeah, okay. So Roxanne is saying weather, but see, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Roxanne. So they told me that it's really hard to be super accurate for those of us who live in the middle of North Carolina, because we're in the middle, we're in between the mountains and the ocean. And the air changes, it's very volatile, and it's not really easy to be accurate. So it's not that they don't have their act together. I just think it's not easy. It's not like we're in the middle of, let's say, someplace where it's totally flat. Like, what's totally flat? Kansas, Iowa. Uh, I think Missouri has mountains, but Oklahoma, I don't know. But anyway, we're in between mountains and ocean. So we're 2 hours away from the ocean. I don't know how many hours away from the mountains. 4, 5, 6. I don't know. But anyway, we're right in the middle. So that's why. So we can give them a break, Roxanne. We can give them some grace, so to speak. So with that, and again, congratulations on your great show, folks. Check it out, Seizure of the Day MC on YouTube. And with that, I was going to say, so my show is usually on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook, and I just added live on Twitch. I don't know if you know that, Roxanne. So I'm on Twitch. I've been having the channel for years and just never did anything with it. So I used my real name because I didn't know if I was going to be on Twitch as DJ Pity Pat or Durham Skywriter. So I used my full name, Patricia A. Murray. So if you want to find me on Twitch, you can do so. Give me a watch, and maybe I think I have 6 followers, which is funny because I've never done anything. But go ahead and follow me on Twitch. Why not? Later, I put the show up on X and then also Blue Sky. I'll be doing that probably in about 10 minutes. So with that, have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.